because that's what they do. Jake, I have an idea. If you finish this campaign before Common Sense, Permian Uralic reconquest of Russian region, no. Not because it's a bad idea, but because I almost certainly will not have time. Speaking of not having any time, let's crank it up to speed 4. And get that superior technology on the go. I'm feeling very starved for monarch points these days. So glad I didn't have to deal with a revolt here. Would have hurt me right in the finances. As you can tell, times are tight for the treasury. I'm almost dissatisfied at how cleanly things have gone right now. Alright, Epirus, I ask for not much, just give me Monastir. What did I lose a claim on? Ah, that's no problem. Oh, it's a shame they got Vidin, because I don't want that. Oh well. Alexander would probably take it, given if he had the chance. Looking good. Cheers, big ears. Mamluks declared conquest on the Ottomans. The Ottomans are still bankrupt, so I believe this is what they call bad times. And Albania. It's a shame that you're Sunni, because I kinda want your land. But I don't want to have to deal with Sunni right now. You're another fellow. All I'm looking for is Raska. But you need to give it back to Serbia. I always forget which is cheaper, returning it or demanding it in the war. At least this one is free. Ah, let's go for the free one, but I'm taking your money as well. And you may as well take the war reparations. Yeah. My vassals should be happy about all this, but really, they're just growing in liberty desire. Granted, it's, you know, shrinking in hard numbers, but that's not what I'm looking at here. Alright, Venice, you're the next one I want knocked down. Hungary would help me out, but that's not enough. It's Austria that I really want on my side. Yeah, because you got a bunch of folks that I don't want involved here. And I can't fight Genoa because I'm in a war involving the Emperor. Which means it's time to get those claims on you. It's a shame that you're still converting. I'll need to deal with that myself. I'm not sure if Bulgaria takes religious. I think that they do. Seems like something I would remember. So I can't actually take these two provinces. I'm pretty sure Alexander didn't take them. Unless someone has conflicting information about that. I think I hear Solomon the Magnificent in the background. Ah, morning, aristocrat. Except it's afternoon for both of us. All is suspiciously well. I think we'll keep our units over here because they are only just preventing any rebel progress. Oh wow, this is glorious news. We're going to get free Greek conversions around here. And we should be flattered. Venice have considered us a rival now. Holy smokes, what is wrong with you today, Austria? Well, this is clearly what's wrong with you. Are you too scared about France? Oh. No, that's a French war with Sweden. crazy, these guys. Alright, well, I will still enjoy watching the Ottomans burn, because that's going to convert. Well, that's going to kill this conversion and flip that one to, or rather back to Orthodox, which works for us since we are Orthodox for now. But I will probably not be satisfied with how it is right now. I want to be a living god. Jeez, the Mamluks. They are blessed with incredible rulers. 544. I'm gonna get a repeat of Theodoro, amn't I? The real foe will not be the Ottomans, it'll be the Mamluks, and the Mamluks will destroy me. So, really, I should hate the Hungarians for what they did to me. Jake, have you heard of Ardberg before? Fantastically. I don't know half of those words in that sentence. Someone saying something useful is telling me that my guys are being a bit useless here, so let's keep it going. I will have to take Albania someday, and it is a nice route to forging claims around here. Sure, it's not like they have any friends. As a Turk, I'm pretty happy he screwed Ottomans. They don't have a place in the modern world. Well, thank you, Sangori. Not really feeling the heat of too many diplomatic relations. I mean, sure, it would be bad if my vassals had greater diptech than me, but they don't, and times aren't too bad for us in terms of liberty desire. Glorious. Oh, it's really coming together today. I don't deserve this. Jake, you most likely can't fabricate claims there, but in Kanik, there's a river estuary in the Constantinople mode. You mean... Yes, you do mean Kanik. Well, we can take it when we take Kandar. And we'll be taking Kandar someday. It's just a shame that they're Shia. And also a shame that they're allied with the Golden Horde, who will actually be the bulk of what fights the Mamluks here. Wow, Venice as well? This is actually good. I need the Mamluks weakened by people around them. Jake, don't you need to take Silistria and Tarnovo from your vassal Bulgaria? Don't you need to take Silistria and Tarnovo? I think this is Silistria. Oh, right. Silistria and I think this is Tarnovo. I'm not sure what you're on about, but Bulgaria will be integrated anyway at some point. These guys don't take increased coring cost. It's Vidin that annoys me. I don't want or need this province. And it's Sunni to boot. Also, lovely. It all flipped to Orthodox. Alright, Albania. You and your Sunni zealots, sure, whatever, have got to go. For sure. Because we need to eat. Actually, it's only one base tax. Wow, everybody is jumping on the Ottoman. Enjoying his bankruptcy. That was a little painful, but that's a-okay. Smash everyone together, drop the only two we need, and the rest can go and rest up in Monastir. And as ever, we need more claims. Sarahan as well. And I want that one back on Kandar. Since we need to hop our way over to Kanik. Trebizond, however, will not be taken. Trebizond stood firm, as did Armenia back in the day. I remember it well. Good, the Mamluks still are not so hostile towards us that they want to coalition us. Crimea and Golden Horde probably will after our next encounter with the Golden Horde, with the Ottomans. So we'll need to up their relations soon enough as well. Boy, I wish I had enough money for that embassy. It's a shame I'm really tight for cash right now. Oh, you are joshing me. Kandar himself. Okay, and Austria finally came to his senses. Take Naxos. I really want Nacho Contrari out of this picture, I agree, but an alliance with Castile is something else. Oh. Thank you, please. Close but no cigar. Jake, are you going to annex Greece to release Trebizond, or will you let Greece live? No, Greece does not exist at that point. Yes! Yes! My vassals are surely too weak to fight these guys. Why do they have to rise up in Biga, though? Still. The revolution has come. Republic, baby. Don't care how bad our ruler is. Destroy my country. And please, for the love of all that is good, relocate to Alexandria. Ah, that wasn't good enough. But whatever. Suppress them with force, my paltry soldiers. Let's not even pay our maintenance, hope that they assault us. Oh, swell. Yeah, you Orthodox zealots, you just stay on that side. In fact, you really just stay on that side. I'm keeping this here. So there's no inter-rebel fighting. Those liberals have got to win it. Glad I caught that. Inflation ain't so bad. Albania will fall someday. And again, we have the free diplomats, so Kutya can go down as well. We have our claim on Sinop. It's tempting to go for it ASAP before they take more land, because if we take more land, we can't take their capital. But I should also appease Crimea, just in case they join a coalition. Poor timing, because okay, sweet. We're out of this war, we can collapse. As long as we're at peace, we can collapse, that is. Alright, he doesn't seem too keen on fighting or rather, assaulting us. No, we're not going to marry our vassals. I need that legitimacy. Actually, it doesn't matter now, does it? Ah, they love us anyway. Right, Albania is down. Let's have it. Jake, as rebels rebalance in any way in CS? Do they... Well, there's a lot of red here. I need to slow down and read it all. But after Albania becomes mine. Welcome to the family. Probably just give you autonomy and core you. And the rest of us, yeah, I think everyone can jump on Albania. Build light ships to protect that sweet, sweet naval tradition, not to mention the shackles. Don't like having light ships. Oh yeah, you're right, I've got a higher cap. I shouldn't need to spend it like that. Can the revolutionaries relocate if your fleet is there? I don't know, but at the very least they'll take these two provinces. They can't walk there anyway, and I am worried about them walking through Ottoman land. I'm glad we still have a 5-year truce with the Ottomans. Gives me a bit of a chance to let these revolutionaries take me over. Still, the revolutionaries will take time. I should really see to crushing Kandar whilst we're here. Gotta get big. I don't have enough cogs though. Again, let's change that. Running a little over the limit, but who's keeping score, really? Damn, my one good general just died. Poland wants a royal marriage. No, we don't want to marry our vassals, planning ahead in time. Yeah, you're right. I couldn't tell one ugly flag from another. Oh well, not their fault, it's all mine. Yeah, let's just have our king leading the way. Oh man. Destroying Ottomans, becoming a republic, it's all just coming together. Until, you know, something stops the Republican dream. Something always does. Mamluks are going for gold here. For the love of God, assault me. Sinop was not part of Alexander's empire, Jake. I've seen conflicting reports on that one. Oh, this actually doesn't look so good for us. Not at all. Athens gains a claim on... Sure, I'll take that. Alright, gonna need to rethink this. Potentially with more, Okay, good. One down. Take the rest. 0% of the way to enforcing their demands. Yeah, I need more cogs for this. Also need to get an embassy on the go. That is not an embassy. That is an embassy. Oh, we're just a few ducats away from getting it. Definitely worth spending a huge amount of money on, though. Revolutionaries, please. Move along. Hey, Kandar, who do you think you are? Get out of here. Jay can probably take Kokali and Bolu. Some maps show that those were in his borders and some don't. No, we're going to leave this around. Leave this lying. Somebody owned them. Can't remember who. But it wasn't Alexander. At least in the map that I was using. Alright, good. They're moving along here. Perhaps they can kill my sortie straight off the bat. Alright, my king, try again. One good thing we did was that we stopped the Kandar. They didn't fully kill my sortie. Hoping for a full wipe and didn't get it. What a useless idea. This one's going to be +1 legitimacy. Jake Chat is informing Sinop is not part of the Empire. I make the rules here. What I'm working on is the fact that this was not part of his empire, and this, for a large part, was not. I'll probably just flesh it out with a fairly beefy Trebizond vassal. Jake, to whom are the Orthodox... they're not loyal to anyone. They could potentially be loyal to me if I supported them. Well, speaking of, why am I having all my diplomats being so French and lazy right now? I suppose I could support them. Trouble is, this is such a commercial strait. There are always boats passing by. So I'm unsure if he's going to relocate or going to be able to relocate. Well, you can't worry about these things. We got booted out of the Ottomans so quick. All he did was collapse again, but he's still able to just go converting them straight away. That is a shame. Thanks, lucky bonuses. Zeta, I decree, belonged to me. But Zeta and Raska is where the border ends. Zeta, Raska, Sofia, Tarnovo, Silistria, and Bessarabia. But I do want Zeta. Glorious Orthodox. Sparta will be spat out later on. Probably as Moria. That seems kind of fair-ish. It's going to be a problem if you take Kastamonu. I'll probably have to go in and kill you for it. Lovely, but we're taking the military power. You saw it here, folks. Jake is not going for mercantilism. Not yet. After all, to some, Alexander is a god, and he will have what he wants. You made peace with the Ottomans. The whitest peace known to man. Good. Now what are you going to do, my revolutionary sons? Well, I know what you're going to do. You are going full annex. Crimea. They could still potentially join a coalition after that. Whoa. You just allied Karakon Liu. Let's not have them involved in any way. Sadly though, oh, we can convert this. Well, let's consider that after we core it, but we're also raising the autonomy around here. Because isolated rebels are a bit of a pain in the bum. Jake, how come you can support the rebels for such a small amount? I can only support them for a minimum of 50%. I don't have an answer to that. Just plain don't know. Right, so what's the status with this war? Austria are friendly towards you, so they won't join in despite our high trust. Look who else gets revolutionaries. I am pretty jealous, my friend. Naxos, Pentarchy, Venice. That's not going to happen. That I don't want to happen. That I do want to happen, but the trouble is Castile, even though they're heavily in debt. Ah, well. And yeah, they're really not liking all this aggressive expansion, but nobody's coalitioning me. No one really seems to in this patch. Coalition me. No, the Ottomans are not orthodox. They would become orthodox if more than half of their provinces were, but they are not. It's already been quite some time. I could probably see to integrating these fellas. And why am I claiming Zeta? I could just give it to Serbia and integrate them later. Why am I claiming this garbage? Do I really want it for myself? No, you know what? I got dip and I don't have that much of a use for it. The trouble is, if I go to war with the Ottomans whilst this is all going on, I do worry slightly, because we do need to go to war soon. I worry that my vassals will come and destroy the revolutionaries, or the Ottomans will destroy the revolutionaries. It's all bad. Yes, it is. Our relations with the Mamluks? Palatable. Alright, Bosnia, you've got no friends. So yeah, I think Zeta will just go to Serbia. There's no need for me to take it. Should our friends join in? Oh boy, yeah, they should. They'll give us something to bond over. Maybe let's not bait a king's death. Oh, he got Tech 7 though. He will be on par with me, dare I say. Get to work, Bulgaria. You are really mighty. Suddenly had a thought. What if my new friends destroy my rebels? That would be bad. Oh, come on, guys. You're just going to sit there and do nothing? Perhaps I could very delicately fight the Ottomans. I mean, like, tickle them to death. No friends involved. I mean, their bankruptcy is over, but they'll still be able to fund a fairly large army. Imereti, who you don't see often, are putting a bit of a boot into them. And good, our friends are still friendly. Whoa! And a bit overkill. Well, all the better for me. Oh, somebody mentioned embassy, and you are right on the money with that one. I want an embassy quite a lot. I am so jealous of you, Epirus, in all your republican might. I think I will fight a very delicate war with the Ottomans then, but I'm going to need troops for that, quite a few of them. Fortunately, the Ottomans' bankruptcy pushed down their power points, and they don't seem to be quite close to getting military tech 7. I got nothing to base that on, but I'm doing it anyway. Let's also go for a kind of long-haul Albania conversion program. So as soon as we core Sinop, we're going to put the boot into Ottomans, which is a good reason to fabricate more claims on them. Unfortunately. Well, Ankara has another one. Ah, Kanik, of course. We want that estuary. We want the Constantinople trade node to be ours in full. Zeta's going to our man in Serbia, and we are taking the money, and that solidifies this border quite nicely. But I do worry about having these strong vassals here. Alright, we will have to go above and beyond the force limit then, because I have a plan that might work, but potentially won't. Interesting route home you guys take. Great. Don't fight the Ottomans. Austria will surely crush your rebels then, Jake. Ah, but I will not be calling in our friends, the Ottomans. Austria. Words failing me, but hey, it's the weekend. I'm allowed to do that. So, what we're going to do is stick 2,000 here and 2,000 here. Big risk that we're taking. Our subjects will be told to stick to us. Well, we're losing money. That's unpleasant. Probably losing control of this did not help.